So, good afternoon, all. My name is Farrah ANAM as our secretary. We will start our meeting. Miss Maria is our manager for today's meeting and will handle this meeting. For now, I handed this meeting to our manager.
Okay, thank you, Farah. Okay, my name is Dina. So, good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to our first meeting after pandemic COVID-19. Members, thank you for your time to attend this meeting. Before we start, Farah, are there any apologies for absence for today's meeting?
Everyone is able to attend this meeting, Miss Maria.
Okay, without delaying any more time, we can proceed to the last minute meeting from the previous meeting.
Yes, we can.
Yes, of course.
Sure can.
Since we are having online meetings during the pandemic, the last minute meeting is in the format of PDF.
It's okay. I want you to print out and pass to me after the meeting today. Are there any matters that arise from our previous meeting?
I think there are no matter or problem that arise from the last meeting.
If so, we proceed to our main agenda for today's meeting. We will discuss our Go Green campaign. So, do you have any idea for this?
I have an idea. How about we decrease our water usage? For this, we can utilize low flow spray valves when cleaning our baking utensils.
NURIZZATY, your microphone.
Oh, sorry. Your idea is so nice. And how can the decrease in water usage support our campaign?
So, a low flow pre-rinse spray valve is one of the easiest and most cost-effective water-saving devices any food service operation can install. Hence, new low flow valves on the market work just as well as the older. It is inefficient valves but reduce water use by 50%.
I agree with Ani's idea. I also have an idea where we can donate and repurpose our unsold products. We can minimize our food waste and it is good for the environment. If we have an unsold packed product, we can donate them to charities, nursing home, and healthcare center rather than throwing them away.
How about if we have no unsold product?
Basically, in the food and beverage industry, tons of bread goes unsold every day. Local food rescue charity Oz Harvest says that it is this food staple that is one of the most waste ingredient in Malaysia. So it is impossible for us to have no unsold product, just a little.
So, Ami, do you have any idea how we can cope with our cafe wastage? I mean, to repurpose our unsold product?
I think we can turn our leftover into other baked goods. Repurposing can be our number one option if we eager to reduce our waste. At the end of each day, we can use our leftover loaves to make breadcrumbs, crouton, bread pudding, and French toast. We can sell this to customer if our bakery also double as a cafe. In fact, many cake shops and bakeries in Sabah practice this. Multi-bake Kota Kinabalu, for example, turn their unsold baked goods into other delicious treats. Now, turning leftover bread into other goods is a great strategy. We will obviously have baked product that can be repurposed.
That was a brilliant idea, Ami. I think we can work on Ami's idea since our cafe also has our leftover. Besides that, we can also save our resources to do new products by repurposing them. In addition to it, we can add side sales to our cafe.
Yes, that's what I mean.
So I want to add my idea for our Go Green campaign. How about we reduce our packaging waste? Since our government suggests that we should reduce our plastic usage, so we can switch our packaging to eco-friendly disposable. We can also use paper for best packaging, and we can encourage our customers to bring their own usable bag or container. And the reason why I recommend using paper-based packaging is because paper packaging can be used as many things, such as wrapping paper, fiberboard, and paper bag. I'm sorry. In addition to my idea, the enhanced paper has allows no, I mean allow dried food to be stored on shelf, and it can be protect both food in the shelf.
I would like to work on NURIZZATY ideas. I think it is simple yet meaningful and easy to do.
Thank you, Anis. In addition to my idea too, we can also use recyclable and reusable material. It is because when we use recyclable and reusable material, we are actually reducing the amount of packaging waste that end up in landfills. Besides that, the leftover cardboard boxes or paper for packaging can be converted into product that can be used effectively for another purpose. For example, like leftover cardboard boxes can be used to store office equipment.
Yes, I agree, since we normally store our items in recycle boxes even at home, so it is not a problem for us to practice it at our cafe.
So another addition to my idea, we can also provide paper or metal straw to our customer instead of the traditional plastic straw. We can also encourage our customer to bring their own straw. We also can encourage them to bring their own usable cup, bottles, or tumblers, so we can reduce the number of beverage packaging.
I think for the metal straws, we can change it into bamboo straws since the metal straws are a bit expensive.
Yeah, sure. If it's better, then yeah, sure, it's better.
Right. I was thinking about using local and organic ingredients for our products, sauce, free range eggs, organic butter, milk, and flour from our local farmer or mill instead of relying on produce to be delivered from huge distance. This is known as lowering our carbon footprint. Besides that, we can limit our transportation needs and we can choose to source our ingredients from the closest processors because the more we limit our transportation needs, the smaller impact we will have on our environment.
Agree with you, Miss Maria. We will reduce the smoke from our transportation.
We can consider making some of our ingredients on the premises. This is because it is more eco-friendly and can be a cost-saving measure too. We can make our own buttercream, chocolate sauces, and chocolate chips.
Yeah, I think moreover, we also can sell it to our customers as well.
Oh, I have another idea which we can advocate for one activity in our cafe. So our theme for this activity is related to the Go Green campaign.
What kind activity is it? Are there activities such as games, forums, or talks? Seeing this activity is very interesting if we carry out.
We can invite one speaker and talk about Go Green campaign. All the customers can listen to the talk while enjoying our bakery's products, so it will not be boring. After the talks, maybe we can do activities such as a question and answer session with the speaker.
Oh, I like that. Such a great idea. Very nice.
Yeah, I think that is such a good idea, Farah. I think if we do activity inside our cafe, it can also attract more customers to visit.
Yes, that's right. It can also be our corporate social responsibility for this year. After the question and answer session, we can hold competitions for kids, such as coloring competitions or drawing competition inside our cafe. We will provide the prize for the competition.
Okay, so if that's the case, I would like to handle the competition if we make it.
What very brilliant ideas from all of you. Are there any of you who want 8 more ideas or elaborate more about your ideas for our campaign?
Okay, so for me, for my idea, which is to decrease the water usage, we can also embrace simple water efficient practice in our kitchen, such as keeping the plug in our sink to collect more water than can be used for rinsing later on, or we can turning the faucet off while we lather our hands with soap. If I'm not mistaken, it could save around 12 liters of water, and that is every time.
Yes, yes. If we do like what Anis says, we can also save around 12 liters of water. Unconsciously, we can decrease the amount of water usage in our daily life.
Alice, why should we reduce our water consumption?
So, in my opinion, we must reduce our water usage because, most importantly, it will reduce our water bills, and furthermore, our operation cost also decreases.
Thank you, everyone. As a baker, I know most bakery shops have a plenty of unsold baked products, and there are a lot of factors that can be happen. We can donate our unsold product to charities, healthcare center, nursing home, and church food pantries. By doing this, not only we reduce wastage in our food business, but we can also ensure that our leftover products are put to good use.
Yes, I mean, those people who stay at those places will be happy if we donated them with bakery products.
I have a question. What if we cannot donate the leftover food? Then how can we repurpose it?
Don't worry, technology has always been helpful in preventing and reducing waste in food and beverage industry. If we are unable to donate our leftover or turn them into other delicious treats, we can process and mix them with regular animal feed, all with a little innovative help. For example, America has created a food grade pressure wave interface milk that can dry and mill any solid waste and turn it into a fine powder. A baker could drop in type of waste such as cookies, and the machine would dry it and grind it down into a fine powder. In fact, this process enables your leftover to be converted into a storable raw ingredient that you can eventually add back to your recipe along with other dry ingredients.
Yes, that's right. I mean, I agree with you. With the help of technology, we can use the technology to process and mix the leftover with regular animal feed and to be used as animal feed.
Wow, that's very thoughtful. I like the ideas that all of you have suggested for our company. That is all. Any other ideas?
As of now, that's the only ideas that I can think of.
Same for me, that is all.
Okay, that's all for our main agenda. Before we adjourn our meeting, is there any questions or any other business matter that we need to discuss? Anyone?
So far, no question.
All is good, Miss Maria.
Okay, good. Thank you for all the ideas today. I researched the ideas more and select which campaign to launch next.
So, when our next meeting will be?
Okay, our next meeting will be next week on 7th June 2022, Tuesday at 1 p.m. I or Farah will send the notice through emails to all of you. So thank you for today. Our meeting will dismiss. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Maria, and everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.